Hi, my name is Tara Alder with the Alderbrook Healing Channel. Thank you for joining me today at the Alderbrook Healing Garden. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of nourishing your body fresh from the earth. First off, and most importantly, we need a lot of water. As you know, the earth and our bodies are mostly made up of water. And so drink purified water. Anytime you change the water by making an herbal tea, or like today what I'm going to show you how to do to make an herbal infusion, or say you're drinking coffee or even fresh vegetable juice like carrot juice, you're not getting pure water. And that's okay, that's great. We need all those other things as well, but it doesn't replace your body's daily dosage of water. If you want to know how much your body requires of water, take your body weight, divide it by 2, and that's how many ounces that you need. So say, for example, somebody like me who fluctuates between 130 and 140 pounds depending on the season, a little bit more in the winter and a little bit less in the summer. In the winter, I would need 70 ounces of water. Okay, so keep that in mind. With that in mind, I'm going to take a little drink. Delicious, nutritious, clean and pure. It's not actually Aquarius water. I just keep it in the glass container because it looks cool and because it's not leaching petrochemicals and estrogen mimicking ick from plastic. So what I want to show you today is how to make an herbal infusion. All right, an herbal infusion is really similar to an herb tea, but it's going to be a little bit stronger. And I've been purchasing my herbs from Mountain Rose Herbs, which is a local herbal company that I respect. I get all organic dried herbs. Dried herbs can stay stored for a long period of time and stay fresh. So today I'm using Nettles. Nettles are very nutritious and also delicious. I like nutritious and delicious. They have kind of a mild flavor, so you don't need a lot if you're going to be adding some other things like what I'm going to be doing today. They just, like I said, they have a mild flavor. They grow here in Oregon around the river. I think right about now is when the stinging nettles, the baby nettles, are going to be springing up. And you might consult with your local herbalist if you want to get more information about that. There's lots of places you can harvest them fresh, or you can buy them from your favorite herbalist. I'm also going to be adding rose hips. Rose hips is very rich in vitamin C, and it's going to add a little bit of sweetness to my little herbal concoction today. Today I'm also using ginger root. I like ginger root because it's warming, and even though it's spring here in Oregon, it's not quite as warm as I would like it to be. So I like to include ginger root in my infusions to bring heat and circulation to my extremities. Ginger root is also excellent for helping to cleanse and nourish the kidneys. And the kidneys are constantly detoxifying the blood. So we got to keep our kidneys clean and functioning healthy. On that note, I'm using juniper berries. Juniper berries are incredible for the kidneys. They're also great in sauerkraut, and they're kind of fun, and they make for a gorgeous infusion. Juniper berries are for the kidneys like hawthorn berry is for the heart, or like dandelion or milk thistle is for the liver. It's very cleansing. Okay, so today I'm not only making a nourishing infusion, it's also a cleansing infusion. I'm going to go ahead and just add some oat straw to today's infusion. Oat straw is an incredible herb. It's very inexpensive. It's got a colorful, vibrant green to it, so it's going to make this even prettier than it already was. And my cat Frankie is into herbs. He's shown up for the infusion. Hi Frankie. Call him frankincense and fir. Or sometimes, like this time of the year, frankincense and fir. He likes to leave his fur balls everywhere. Anyways, oat straw is great for your bones. One of the things that I like about it is that it not only gives you some of the minerals that your bones need to stay dense and strong, but it also allows them to be flexible. And the strongest bones, the ones that are not going to break, are not necessarily the biggest, the thickest, the most dense, it's going to be the ones that are the most flexible. So keep your bones flexible, and you know, include oat straw in your infusions if you want to ensure that you get not only the nutrition but the flexibility. So in my instant hot water heater, Bed Bath & Beyond, 20% off, I'm just going to go ahead and add this already boiled water to my, I think this is a 2-quart glass jar, and it's not completely full, so I'll fill that up here in a little while. I didn't quite get enough water in my instant hot water here, but you can see all I got to do now is just add the lid to my jar, and this beautiful jar of herbs is going to just sit. I will go ahead and add a little bit more water to it because I think I have plenty of herbs in here to do that. But you can see that some of the heavier herbs, like the vitamin C, what was that? Remind me, Rachel. Red clover, or no, they weren't the red clover tops. They were
Juniper Berries?
Hips.
Rose hips.
The rose hips stayed on the bottom, and the oat straw and the juniper berries floated up to the top. I'm going to make this as an infusion rather than a tea. So what that means is I'm going to actually let this sit in this jar for 6 hours before I strain it and drink it. And it's ideal to let it sit for 6 hours, although you can let them sit a little bit longer. I wouldn't let it go for longer than 8 hours. In case that's a possibility, you might go ahead and just put your jar directly into your refrigerator, which I keep an outside fridge, so I'm going to go ahead and just set the jar into my fridge in case I forget about it, because I am working today. I've got a really busy day. You can see my fridge is loaded with all kinds of fresh young coconuts, and I've got some Napa cabbage in here from Let It Grow Farms, and some kale. I'll be making kale chips later, and I'll be opening up a lot of coconuts too. Anyways, in case I forget about my infusion, it's going to be fine until tomorrow. I will want to obviously strain it before I drink it. And after it's been strained, it can stay for, you know, probably a couple days. And that's it. It's really, really simple, quick, and easy to make an infusion. And herbal infusions are a wonderful way to get nutrition into your body in a bioavailable way, which means that it's very, very easily absorbed into your bloodstream. It assimilates very easily. So again, don't think that your herbal teas or herbal infusions are a replacement for just plain purified water. You still need half your body weight in ounces of water every single day. But instead of drinking coffee or other stimulants that may actually dehydrate your body and make your body's nutrients wash away and overwork your kidneys, consider something like the herbal infusion I just made. Thanks again for tuning into Alderbrook Healing Channel and joining me in my healing garden, which, by the way, isn't it gorgeous with all my yellow and purples? I'm really proud of it. That's why I wanted to film outside today. Thanks again. Aloha.